exclusive here today that you can only see here. We are behind the wheel today of the 2019 Shelby GT350R, baby. Yes, sir. An exclusive test drive brought to you by Woody Anderson Ford in Huntsville, our old good buddy, Tony Turner. Told you I had an exclusive special for you today. Listen to that flat plane crank as it winds out with a red line of 8,400 RPM, 6-speed manual transmission. So as we've been talking about, if you've heard us on our Fastback Saloon channel, we've talked about the fact that the new 2020 Shelby GT500 is not going to come with a manual transmission. It's going to have a gear selector, switch or knob, rotary dial that's going to allow you to switch into drive and then use the paddle shifters. So if you're wanting some spirited driving, this is going to be your only opportunity is with the 350 that Shelby's putting out through Ford. Just a phenomenal. It's got the leather wrap steering wheel with the soft touch. It's got the red line here to kind of simulate the racing version. This is also the carbon fiber edition that you can see the carbon fiber accents on the inside. Just a beautiful, beautiful interior that's really a nice upgrade. We do appreciate Tony Turner letting us take this car for a test drive out here today, out here on North Jordan Lane. So it's again, it's such a phenomenal car to drive. The wheel and tire package, even the brake package on this car features the 6-piston Brembos in the front, 4-piston Brembos in the rear. And this car is built for the track. It's built to handle, it's built to perform, but yet at the same time it has such a comfortable feel, such a drivability. That's the thing that a lot of people have been concerned about when Ford started building these cars, is that would they be so track built that they wouldn't be fun to drive, they wouldn't be a good daily driver car. I can definitely say with this vehicle, daily driver is what it's all about. I could get used to this every single day. Just the feel and the performance, the independent rear suspension, just so good, so smooth. But again, you look down at that RPM gauge and you just think, wow, what a way to wind out the RPMs here. It's over 8,000 RPM. Guys, this thing is so incredible. It's just so smooth. The way these seats, it's got the upgraded Recaro seats in it. And I'll be honest, I'm kind of a big guy, and the seats are so comfortable the way they wrap you, but not too hard. I don't know if you know what I mean when I say that, but a lot of times us bigger guys, the sports seats, especially the Recaros and some of the aftermarket seats, can just be a little bit tight and they're not really comfortable. But these seats are super comfy. They hug you in just the right areas and just the right way, but yet giving you the firmness when you're kind of getting on it a little bit. So, but like I said, the 6-speed manual transmission is really where the fun factor is at in this particular car, because at any minute you can just have a little bit of fun. Just like that. So yeah, this car is really fast. I tell you, especially to be a normally aspirated, we're not talking about the supercharged Shelby GT500 or some of the Saloons and some of the Roush vehicles that are supercharged. We know their cars are fast, but this car really is super fast. I don't know all the stats on it, but it is super fast to be a non-boosted car. No turbo, no supercharger. But I'll tell you, I'm really impressed. This is the first time I've gotten to drive the GT350, and the fact that it's the R version. So got the big wing in the back, the larger carbon fiber package on the special to you right here today. We have just gotten the word that they've been authorized to sell this car exclusive through Tony Turner, Woody Anderson Ford in Huntsville. No dealer markup. If you looked at this car on the lot before, if you looked at it in the dealership showroom floor, you saw that it had a little bit of a dealer markup on it. Well, guess what? If you come and see Tony Turner and you mention Fastback Saloon right here, right today, you can own this car for no dealer markup. And you can be in this car having some fun just like that. So yeah, that's right. We'll give you all the details on the MSRP for this car, but you heard it here first. Exclusive through Fastback Saloon, no dealer markup, only paying the sticker price today. So come and see Tony Turner and he'll hook you up. Well, guys, the test drive is coming to an end, and I'll tell you what, about halfway through the drive, we decided to switch it over to the track mode. We've put the sport exhaust on. We've put the sport or track steering on. That's a mode that it has, gives you that availability. And also we put on the suspension. The suspension has a damper mode that's normal or sport mode. And what that is if you're not familiar with the GT350r, it comes equipped with a magnetic damper system, similar to some of the higher end sports cars that you've seen, and it gives you a really different feel. It kind of stiffens the suspension a little bit without making it rough. It's hard to explain, but it really gives you a different feel, and the sport steering kind of tightens up and gives you a more responsive steering. Just an incredible car. I'll tell you, I could get used to this, and those 6-piston brakes are working phenomenally. They really do. And the sport suspension, the sport exhaust, and the sport steering. So you've definitely got a sports car here, but I'm telling you, the 2019 Shelby GT350R edition is really, it's my new favorite car, I'll have to admit. And to be honest, it is definitely the most powerful and the fastest Mustang that I've ever driven. And really, to be honest, until the GT500 hits the streets, this is the most sporty and the most incredibly fast Mustang, the most powerful on the streets today. And you're getting a test drive right here on Fastback Saloon. Join our YouTube channel. Look for us on our Facebook page, our Twitter account, or our website. But huge shout out today to Tony Turner, Woody Anderson Ford Huntsville, for this exclusive test drive brought to you today on Fastback Saloon. You guys be safe, and we'll see you down the road.